Rax Reaper.
With the wall here at the natural expansion, Rogue is not going to know about that third barracks until Kira basically decides to show his hand in terms of units. This is a cool mix-up here. Kind of reminds me of Kira's opening series against Hero, where he won game number 1, and then he's like, all right, you know what? I'm up 1 game. Let's do something a little bit weird in game number 2 and see if I can catch my opponent off guard.
So double gas. Reapers coming out in mass. The Overlord's going to see the 2 racks in the front. I don't know how common this build is online. Like, if you look at this and go, aha, there's a 3rd racks in the main.
No, I think we think back to Bjorn's build when he would go for, I think it was, what, 5? I want to say it was 5 Reapers
5 or 7 sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, 7 if he was, like, really getting some value out of them. And we don't see that playstyle quite so much in GSL. It was really trendy last year. I remember when Bjorn first brought it out in the GSL, and he was the only player that was doing it for like an entire season. And then he was saying in interviews, he's like, no, like everyone's gonna be doing this. It's really good. People just haven't figured it out yet. And that was true. People did eventually figure it out and start doing it. By the way, I wonder if Rogue is gonna be, if his spider senses are gonna tingle a little bit with Cure trading all the HP on the Reapers just to damage that queen as much as possible. And okay, he sees that 1 Reaper coming in from the main base there with the Overlord. If Rogue was paying attention, I think he should have an idea.
So one of the problems when you're trying to fight this is that the Reapers are just better off of creep.
Yeah.
So he could just come in here and use a couple bombs and actually chip away a decent amount.
That queen's isolated. Okay, that grenade actually did not push it back. But this is a lot of damage on those queens. They are very fragile at this point. And this is not the stage in the game where Zerg is going to be floating energy for transfuse. So actually we have a Roach Warren being thrown down by Rogue in this moment. 7 Reapers in total on this map. I think that 3rd hatchery, I feel like it probably has to be canceled, but all right, attack coming in. First queen gets taken down, and a Reaper pulled back. Actually, no casualties for Cure just yet. 2nd queen also gets taken down. Still no casualties here for Terran.
I mean, this is getting ugly.
Whoa.
He could dive into the minerals. The queen, again, is so low. He snipes it. I think that actually Rogue might just tap out.
There's nothing that can kill these Reapers anymore. There is no Ling speed on the way. There is 1 queen on the map. Kira gonna come up into the main base. Drones trying to get this around. A couple of Reapers do get caught there by the drones and the queen. They are gonna go down. Oh, he doesn't get a surround on all of them. He does get 1 more Reaper. Rogue desperately trying to stabilize in this situation. Already so much damage has been done. Keep in mind, behind this, Kira does have a natural expansion coming online. He does have a factory. He is getting stim and +1 infantry weapons, so he doesn't even need to win the game outright with this push, but he has gotten so much damage done already, Tasteless. He has a 5-worker lead. So many queens have fallen, 3 in total, 7 drones, 15 lings. And we might go into a mid-game where Cure is just holding all of the cards. And Rogue is just basically in disarray. You can see him, he's trying to scramble and get more drones out. He's finally been able to stabilize, but so much damage has been done that you have to set your eyes now on the follow-up push from Cure. That is going to be maybe 2 or 3 minutes down the line once stim is done, once +1 is done, once the first couple of medevacs are on the field. How difficult is that going to be for Rogue to stop?
Like we saw, but what's going to happen here is this is going to set up and he's going to try to lodge himself right outside of this base and start to try to stim through here and tear this up.
Yeah, I think this is almost a throwaway army right here with the Marines. You're going to try and trade this as effectively as you can. Rogue, it seems like he does have some idea this is a potential attack. He's been producing a lot of roaches, 5 around the field right now, more are about to pop. And Kira, do you actually commit after seeing this unit count? I feel like the smart move is to go home, and I think that's what he's going to do. Oh man, that pillar actually did not protect, and you could see Rogue just kind of shaking his head.
No, it's just getting worse. And you know, it almost seems like that was a pressure play.
No, another.
He's just going to keep getting Overlords. Oh my God.
Yeah, this is brutal.
Do you realize how much he's lost as far as supply development?
I would love to see the units lost tab right now.
Yeah, that's crazy. And again, this push is going to come out here. This isn't a push on a 4th. It's actually designed to hit the Zerg's 3rd. And, you know, we already have 2 medevacs. There's going to be 2 more to merge up with this, putting it at 4.
This is enough Marines that we can start to trade with these Roaches now. Cure stimming forward, focusing down the Roaches, focusing down the Queen. +1 weapons is done, so these Marines are dishing out a ton of damage. The Ravagers are like balloons ready to be popped. There's so much damage in this army.
Dude.
GG is called, and Cure riding the momentum of that early game to go to the final match.
Cure just looking nasty, man.
Oh, I feel for Rogue.
That was, I gotta say, I'm so impressed. The Reaper play was great. It was kind of sad to see Rogue get beat up like that, but it is a testament to where Cure's at in his TVZ.
Yeah, that was a clinic in TBZ, and what a cool build to come out here with in game number 2.